What's going on, world? Logan Farrar, licensed mental health and wellness therapist, and you are now tuned into the weight room where it gets real. I just got a great workout in, and guess what? It was all body weight, a lot of reps, a lot of mental toughness, and that's what grows us, and that's what I am coming to y'all today to let y'all know. Y'all gotta outlast the pain, the temporary pain in 2025. That's the only way to level up. Outlast that pain. And I am going to introduce this focus to you and some tools to help you manage the pain. That's temporary, because a lot of us, we go through the first week of January, the first couple days, maybe some of y'all out there messed up January 1st. It's cool. Y'all just gotta get it programmed in y'all mind that everything is temporary. Breakups are temporary. Your body's temporary. Your life is temporary. Your money's temporary. Your family's temporary. And that's a hard thing to grasp, man. That's a hard thing to grasp. But when you know that things are temporary, you can move forward better. When you know things are temporary, you can use your self-talk and overcome those challenges to be the best version of yourself. So just make sure you know that everything you do, from accomplishing long-term goals, short-term goals, the process is temporary. So if you are winning right now, keep your foot on the gas. Know that's temporary. And if you want a brand new version of you, the old one is temporary. So what got me towards working on the best version of myself is a routine. Waking up early, 3:30, 4 a.m. at the latest, writing my planner so I can visualize the rest of my day, so I can know what to do. A lot of people who are disorganized get frustrated and just quit. They just start, I ain't doing this no more. It's too much. But when it's planned, 7 o'clock I gotta do this, 8 o'clock I gotta do this, you're able to handle things and manage things better. So routines. And I'm gonna let y'all know this. Working out, it's a lifestyle for me. Again, in my first episode, I let y'all know that it doesn't help me gain anything. It helps me get rid of a lot of negative habits, a lot of negative self-talk, a lot of feeling down and negative, a lot of negative stressors. Exercising helps get rid of all that stuff because it makes me feel more accomplished. It makes me feel more confident. My self-esteem is on point. And, even the things that I can't see, like my body language half the time, that's more positive because I feel like I'm in swole mode. So make sure you know that you have to do things that you don't want to, because pain is temporary and pain is what grows you. If you don't navigate through that temporary pain, like pouring into yourself, like reading, like working out, like helping others, then y'all are really gonna suffer. You suffering and pain are two different things. Pain, like I said, it just grows you. Pain, I put stress on my muscles. That's painful, but it grows me. Pain, I put pain on my mental so I can be able to navigate through tough times. Suffering is doing the same thing every single day and expecting different results. Suffering is knowing you had a plan to not eat after 8 o'clock. That's one of my things for the New Year's that I implemented. I usually don't do New Year's resolutions, but my eating after a certain time has to stop, because I feel like our body should be fasting at a certain period of day. It just depends what your schedule is. But I know that I'm supposed to be not eating at 8 o'clock. 9 o'clock turns around, there's chocolate chip cookies on the oven. There's leftover chicken, there's stuff that, I like, but I know if I indulge in the desserts and the extra food, I'm gonna wake up with regret. And when I wake up with regret, it's that negative voice in my head, like, man, you gave up on yourself. That's stupid. You're stupid. Like, just things that irritate me and not make me the best version of myself. So I have to learn from regret, because we all have it. Nobody's perfect. But to stay sharp, you have to be mindful and learn from that regret. People who don't learn from that regret, they suffer, and they tend to develop a negative perception about them and the world around them, because our perception is how we live this life of ours. If I think that everybody's nice in this world and there's nothing but ample opportunity out here, that's how I'm gonna move. But if I think that everybody's out to get me, there's no good people in this world, nobody wants to help me, that's how I'm gonna move too. And one helps you and one doesn't. So you guys have to learn how to navigate that. The feeling of regret is internal. Like, I feel it. It's internal, along with the negative self-talk. But the feeling of regret is irritating. It pokes at me. It pokes at me. And you guys know how when y'all get into an argument and you're trying to be chill, you're trying to be cool, your anger management, your stress management has come a long way, but somebody keep poking you, just to irritate you. And it's no more Mr. Nice Guy now. That cool, calm, and collectedness is gonna take over, and you're gonna do something that you're gonna regret. So you have to be mindful of what you do, how you think, and how you move, because if you say you're going to do something and don't do it, you're gonna walk around with regret, and then when you're feeling regret, you're going to beat yourself up internally, and then your child, your friend, your spouse, your boss, your coworker, somebody that is coming into your job is gonna maybe have a bad day, maybe not, but they're gonna say something that irritates you. And since you did something that you regretted, your fuse is a little shorter now. And then, boom, as soon as somebody do something or say something that you don't like, hey, it's a wrap. So to eliminate all this stuff for the new year, figure out what you regret. When you do those regretful behaviors, remember that that feeling is temporary. Remember, if you think about indulging in things that don't serve you, remember that it's temporary. Outlast the temporary and go get it. And this can go from job. So if you're not feeling right at your job, it's temporary. Build yourself up, read, look on websites, look for a different job, educate yourself, improve, and then go and get that new job to get rid of that regret, or start a side job and grow that and get rid of that regret. As far as health and wellness, know what you should eat, know what you should not eat, and abide by those rules. I don't know what your goals are with your physical well-being, but if you're a bigger person and you're trying to cut calories, know that eating more pizza and desserts and stuff, that's not good for you, because when you do that, you're gonna go into regret. You're gonna fall into that hole of sadness, that regret, that if it lasts longer than 2 weeks, it'll turn into depression. And it's gonna be a harder hole for you to dig yourself out of. So again, this year, pour into yourself. Remember that behaviors, positive and negatives, are temporary, and you guys gotta work towards the best version of yourself every single day. Outlast that temporary pain and go and get it. So again, happy 2025. Get in your routine. Do not live with regrets. Quickly reframe them and move forward. Stay tuned, y'all. Appreciate it.